The Viti Living in the Philippines. Intro. Scattered across the endless blue waters of the Pacific Ocean, there is a country made of thousands of islands, where ancient traditions, powerful landscapes, and millions of human stories come together in one extraordinary place. A land where volcanoes rise above tropical forests, where crystal rivers flow through hidden valleys, where fishermen follow the rhythm of the sea, and where communities continue a way of life shaped by nature for generations. This is the Philippines, an island nation where every coastline, every mountain, and every village reveals another chapter of a story that has been unfolding for thousands of years. Long before modern cities appeared, these islands were already home to ancient communities who learned to survive between the ocean and the land. Early Filipino ancestors traveled across the seas, built settlements along the coast, and created cultures deeply connected with nature. The ocean was not a barrier, it was a pathway connecting islands, communities, and generations. Over centuries, the Philippines became a meeting point of different worlds. Indigenous traditions, Asian influences, and foreign cultures all left their marks, creating a country with one of the most diverse identities in Southeast Asia. But the true story of the Philippines is not only written in history books. It lives in the daily lives of its people. Every morning, fishermen head toward the ocean before sunrise. Farmers work among green landscapes. Families gather together, sharing food, stories, and traditions that have been passed from one generation to the next. Filipino culture is built around connection between family members, neighbors, communities, and the natural world surrounding them. But beyond the cities and villages lies another Philippines, one shaped by incredible forces of nature. Thousands of islands create a landscape unlike anywhere else on Earth. Ancient volcanoes formed dramatic mountains. Tropical forests created hidden ecosystems. The ocean carved coastlines filled with coral reefs and marine life. From the famous white beaches of Palawan to the mysterious rivers of Surigao del Sur, from the rice terraces of the mountains to the deep waters of the Pacific, every region reveals a different side of this island nation. Yet, the Philippines is more than beautiful landscapes. It is a country of resilience. Living among thousands of islands means adapting to powerful storms, changing environments, and constant challenges. But through every generation, Filipino communities have continued rebuilding, protecting their traditions, and finding strength in each other. Perhaps the greatest treasure of the Philippines is not hidden in its beaches or mountains. It is found in the people who call these islands home. The fishermen who understand the ocean, the families who protect old traditions, the artists who preserve culture through music and dance, and the young generation creating a new future while carrying the memories of the past. So, what is life really like in the Philippines? Beyond the images of paradise islands, beyond the famous destinations, how do people live, work, celebrate, and survive in a country where every island tells a different story? In this journey, we will travel beyond the postcards and discover the real Philippines, its people, traditions, landscapes, and hidden places that reveal the true spirit of this extraordinary nation. Because the Philippines is not simply a collection of islands scattered across the ocean. It is a living story, written by the waves, shaped by history, and continued every day by the millions of people who proudly call this island world their home. This is Living in the Philippines, a journey into a country where ancient cultures meet modern life, where nature creates endless wonders, and where the heart of the islands continues to beat beneath the endless Pacific sky. One, Surigao del Sur, the hidden paradise of the Philippines. On the eastern edge of the Philippines, where the powerful Pacific Ocean meets untouched forests and ancient mountains, there is a place where nature still feels wild, mysterious, and almost forgotten by the modern world. A place where rivers flow through hidden canyons, waterfalls disappear into the jungle, and coastal villages continue a simple way of life connected deeply with the ocean. This is Surigao del Sur, one of the Philippines' most breathtaking yet lesser-known destinations, a land where natural wonders and local traditions exist together in perfect harmony. Far away from the crowded cities and famous tourist destinations, Surigao del Sur reveals another side of the Philippines, a world shaped by nature, where every island, river, and mountain carries a story waiting to be discovered. For generations, communities here have lived between two powerful forces, the land and the sea. The Pacific Ocean provides food, opportunities, and a connection to the outside world. The forests and mountains provide shelter, resources, and a deep sense of belonging that has been passed down through generations. Life in Surigao del Sur moves at a different rhythm. In coastal villages, fishermen begin their days before sunrise, traveling across calm waters in search of the ocean's gifts. Families gather around simple meals, children grow up surrounded by nature, and communities remain closely connected through traditions that have survived for decades. But beyond everyday life lies a world that seems almost unreal. Deep inside the province, hidden between limestone cliffs and tropical forests, are landscapes that reveal the incredible power of nature. The famous Enchanted River flows with crystal-clear blue water, creating a mysterious scene that has inspired countless legends. Surrounded by forests and mountains, this river appears like a hidden passage into another world. Locals have shared stories about its unusual beauty for generations, creating a sense of mystery around a place where the colors of the water seem almost impossible to explain. Not far away, the massive Tinuayan Falls reveals another side of Surigao del Sur's natural power. Known as one of the most impressive waterfalls in the Philippines, its wide curtain of water falls through the rainforest, creating a scene where humans feel incredibly small compared with the strength of nature. But Surigao del Sur is not only about landscapes. It is about the people who protect these places and continue living beside them. Local communities maintain traditions connected with the environment. They understand the rivers, the forests, and the ocean not as something separate from their lives, but as a part of who they are. Their culture reflects the relationship between humans and nature, a relationship built on respect, adaptation, and survival. As the sun begins to set over Surigao del Sur, the landscape transforms once again. The Pacific waves become golden beneath the fading light. Rivers continue flowing through ancient forests, and small villages slowly become quiet beneath the tropical sky. In these moments, it becomes clear why this place feels different. Surigao del Sur is not a destination created only for visitors. It is a living world where nature, culture, and people have remained connected for generations. Because the true beauty of this hidden paradise is not only found in its waterfalls, rivers, or islands. It is found in the quiet lives of the people, the stories carried by the land, and the untouched landscapes that continue surviving beyond the reach of the modern world. But the true beauty of the Philippines is not only found on its beaches, mountains, or hidden islands. It is found in the countless human stories scattered across this vast ocean nation. Because every island has a different rhythm, every coastline has a different memory, and every community carries a unique story shaped by the land and sea surrounding them. For centuries, Filipinos have learned one important lesson: survival depends on connection. Connection between people, connection between generations, and most importantly, connection between humanity and nature. Across the islands, life begins with the ocean. For many coastal communities, the sea has always been their greatest companion. It provides food, creates opportunities, and connects families to a world far beyond their own shores. Long before modern transportation existed, Filipino ancestors were already skilled navigators. They crossed enormous distances using traditional boats, reading the stars, winds, and currents to find their way across the Pacific. The ocean was not something that separated people. It was a bridge that connected islands, cultures, and generations. This deep relationship with the sea can still be seen today. In small fishing villages, mornings often begin before sunrise. The quiet waters slowly come alive as boats leave the shore, carrying fishermen who continue techniques learned from their ancestors. They understand the changing moods of the ocean. They know the seasons, the currents, and the hidden places where life exists beneath the waves. For them, fishing is not only a profession, it is a tradition that connects the past with the present. But beyond the coastline, another Philippines rises. A world of mountains, forests, and ancient landscapes where communities have learned to live alongside some of the most powerful forces of nature. The Philippines is located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region shaped by volcanic activity and powerful geological forces. Over millions of years, volcanoes, earthquakes, and shifting lands created the dramatic landscapes that define the country today. Towering mountains, hidden valleys, and fertile lands became the foundation for communities that continue farming, creating traditions and preserving their connection with nature. In the mountains of the Philippines, ancient cultures still survive. Some communities continue traditional farming methods that have been passed down for generations. Their knowledge of the land reflects a deep understanding of nature's cycles. They know when to plant, when to harvest, and how to respect the environment that provides everything they need. But the Philippines is also a country constantly changing. Modern cities are growing rapidly. New buildings rise above old neighborhoods. Technology connects younger generations with the rest of the world. In places like Manila and Cebu, millions of people chase new opportunities, creating a modern Philippines filled with ambition, creativity, and energy. Yet even in the busiest cities, traditional values remain strong. Family continues to be the center of Filipino life. A simple meal can become a gathering of generations. A celebration can bring entire neighborhoods together. A small act of kindness can create a connection between strangers. This warmth is one of the reasons Filipino culture is recognized around the world. But beneath the smiles and celebrations lies another important part of the Filipino story: resilience. Living in an island nation surrounded by powerful oceans means facing constant challenges. Every year, storms move across the Pacific, bringing destruction to communities. Yet again and again, people rebuild their homes, restore their villages, and continue moving forward. This ability to adapt has become part of the national identity. The Philippines is a country that understands change, a country that has faced centuries of transformation, from ancient kingdoms and foreign influences to the modern world of today. Throughout history, different cultures arrived on these islands, leaving behind languages, traditions, architecture, and beliefs that became part of the Filipino identity. But despite all these influences, the Philippines created something uniquely its own. A culture built around community, family, music, celebration, and a deep appreciation for life. From remote islands, where fishermen follow the ocean, to mountain villages protecting ancient traditions, to modern cities where dreams are constantly being created, every corner of the Philippines tells a different story. And perhaps the greatest mystery of this island nation is not why people come here to visit. It is why so many people who experience the Philippines feel connected to it long after they leave. Maybe it is the kindness of the people. Maybe it is the beauty of the landscapes. Or maybe it is something deeper, the feeling of a place where life still follows the natural rhythm of the world. A place where the ocean still tells stories, where traditions still breathe, and where every island carries a memory waiting to be discovered. This is the Philippines, a nation of thousands of islands, millions of stories, and endless connections between people, culture, and nature. A place where the past continues to live, the present continues to change, and the future is still being written beneath the endless Pacific sky. This is Siargao, the island where life follows the waves. Far from the crowded cities of the Philippines, beyond the busy streets and modern skylines, there is an island where time seems to slow down and life moves with the rhythm of the ocean. A place where palm trees stretch toward endless skies, where fishing boats rest along quiet shores, and where the sound of waves has shaped the dreams and traditions of generations. This is Siargao, an island paradise in the eastern Philippines, where nature, community, and the spirit of surfing have created a unique way of life unlike anywhere else in the country. Before the world discovered its famous waves, Siargao was simply an island of fishermen, farmers, and coastal communities living close to nature. For generations, local families depended on the ocean. The sea provided food, transportation, and a connection between villages scattered along the coastline. Mornings began with fishermen heading into the water, children growing up beside the shore, and communities gathering around a lifestyle shaped by the tides and seasons. The island was never about rushing forward. It was about understanding the natural rhythm of life. But everything changed when the world discovered what was hidden beyond Siargao's peaceful coastline. Beneath the tropical skies and surrounded by powerful ocean currents, Siargao became known as one of the greatest surfing destinations in Asia. its legendary wave, Cloud 9, transformed the island's future. Surfers from around the world began arriving, searching for the perfect wave and the feeling of freedom that only the ocean can provide. But surfing in Siargao is not simply a sport. It became a culture, a way of connecting people from different countries, backgrounds, and generations through the shared language of the sea. Every morning, before the island becomes busy, surfers walk toward the ocean carrying their boards. They wait for the right moment, read the movement of the waves, and become part of a natural force that has existed long before humans arrived. For many locals, surfing represents more than adventure. It represents opportunity and a new relationship with the ocean that has always surrounded their lives. Young generations who once looked beyond the island for opportunities can now find new possibilities at home through surfing, tourism, local businesses, and sharing their culture with visitors from around the world. Yet despite its growing popularity, Siargao has managed to protect something important: its sense of community. Beyond the famous surf spots, the real heart of the island can be found in its villages. Here, neighbors know each other, families gather together, fishermen continue their traditions, and visitors are often welcomed not as strangers, but as temporary members of the island community. Life in Siargao remains deeply connected to nature. Mangrove forests protect the coastline. Coral reefs support marine life. Small islands surrounding Siargao reveal another world of hidden lagoons, clear waters, and untouched landscapes. But island life also comes with challenges. Being surrounded by the ocean means facing powerful storms, limited resources, and the constant need to protect the fragile environment that supports the community. The people of Siargao understand that the beauty of their island is also their responsibility. Because without the forests, the reefs and the ocean, the culture and lifestyle that make Siargao special could slowly disappear. As the sun begins to set, the island reveals its most peaceful side. Surfers return from the waves. Fishermen bring their boats back to shore. Families gather as the sky turns orange above the Pacific Ocean. In these moments, Siargao shows its true identity. It is not only a surfing destination. It is not only a beautiful island. It is a place where people have learned to live with the ocean, not against it. Because the greatest treasure of Siargao is not found in its waves alone. It is found in the people who wake up beside the sea, in the traditions carried through generations, and in a lifestyle built around simplicity, connection, and respect for nature. This is Siargao, the island where waves become a way of life, where communities grow with the ocean, and where the true beauty of paradise is found not only in the places we see, but in the people who call it home.